Hello. Tonight we will be bringing you a report on the development of heroes. Reporter Lisa Ortiz Ramirez will be bringing you a first-hand look at the life of King Gilgamesh and his companion Enkidu, as well as an exclusive interview with Beowulf himself. Then we will release some exciting footage of events that transpired earlier today as Sir Lancelot set out to rescue Queen Guinevere from her assailant, Sir Malaquis. To tie it all up, we will speak one-on-one with the charismatic Don Quixote. You may think that heroes would improve as time goes on, but the stories we bring you tonight just might change your mind. Who is the perfect hero? Let's take a look.
And who, like Gilgamesh, can proclaim,
I am king.
Gilgamesh was singled out from the day of his birth. 2/3 of him was divine, 1/3 of him was human. The lady of birth drew his body's image. The god of wisdom brought his stature to perfection. He was perfection in height, ideally handsome. This fellow, how like Gilgamesh in stature tall, proud as a battlement, no doubt he was born in the steppe. Like the force of heaven, mighty is his strength. They grappled each other, holding fast like wrestlers.
Brother.
I've spotted Beowulf. So I wanted to interview Beowulf and ask a few questions about his journey and his mighty, mighty strength. So Beowulf, tell me, how was your journey to Heorot?
Oh, that journey was grand.
Great. Any trouble that you had on the way?
Nah, nothing I cannot handle.
Great. How often do you work out throughout the day?
Oh, whenever I get the feeling strikes me.
Alright. So, tell me about what brought you to Heorot.
When I was younger, I had great triumphs.
Okay. And?
Then news of Grendel, hard to ignore, reached me at home.
Oh, Grendel.
Sailors brought stories of the plight you suffer in this legendary hall, how it lies deserted, empty and useless once the evening light hides itself under the heaven's dome.
Yeah, Grendel's a scary one.
Yeah, so every elder, experienced councilman among my people supported my resolve to come here to you.
Rescue us?
Because all know my strength. My awesome strength. They have seen me covered in blood. The blood of my enemies when I battled and bound 5 beasts. Raided a troll nest and in the night slaughtered sea brutes. I am renowned in my country. I have destroyed the enemies of the geese. And now here I am to fight Grendel.
That's awesome. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Last words?
Yes. I renounce the sword. I renounce my weapon. In the shelter of the broad shield. The heavy warboard, hand to hand is how it will be. Life and death struggle. You fight with that fiend. Whichever one death fells must deem it a just judgment by God.
That's
And
awesome.
so I must go to fight that fiend to the death. For with you well, madam, I have loved you many a year, and never or now can I get you at such a disadvantage. Therefore, I will take you as I find you.
You traitor knights! Sir Lancelot, where art thou? Why aren't you at the round table?
Guinevere has been captured. Alas, I shall be shamed forever unless I can save that fair lady from dishonor. I'm coming for you, Guinevere. I will save you.
My Lady Guinevere,
Sir Meleagant.
I am here because Lancelot is on his way. He has got word and he comes to rescue you. I cannot take him. I cannot fight him. He is a much better knight than I am. Please, will you intercede on my behalf and keep me alive? And for that, I will give you anything you desire.
You have my word, Sir Meleagant.
Thank you, my lady.
Lancelot, where are you?
I'm coming for you, Guinevere.
Lancelot, you found me.
Yes. Do you want to be with me?
Yes, Lancelot.
And I shall prove my might for your love.
Lancelot.
To rescue you.
Yes.
Away we go.
And taking the time out of your busy and heroic life to spend a couple minutes with us today. Now please, work with me. How do I pronounce your unique name? Is it Don Quixote? Don Quixote? Don Quixote? Don Quixote? Please, tell us. Call me Don Quixote. It is the most heroic and masculine names in all of the land. Quixote, you see yourself as a hero, but tell me why. I'm inspired by the many stories and dreams to be a chivalrous like a knight in shining armor for the people, the little peoples. That is very noble of you, and may I say, quite chivalrous. Besides all that, what makes you want to help the little people? I must say, sometimes we lose, and what one loses today, one may gain tomorrow. That's all that matters. Good always wins. I must ask, Don, are you inebriated? Have you been drinking today? You know, I drink upon occasion, sometimes no occasion. I'm sorry, my friend. You may be a little delusional, and I'm afraid a little insane. Sanity may be madness, but the maddest of all is to see life as it is, and not as it should be. Very well put. Inspiring, actually. As a matter of fact, I think I agree with you. Now, how do you see yourself in the 21st century? I'll be honest, you must be chivalry. Must be brave and bold, a man's man. Just like the TV commercial. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis. It was gonna be, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I drink Don Quixotes. But you know, no one can say my name. Thank you for your time. That's all we have. There you have it, insight to a very honorable, heroic, chivalrous gentleman that takes on the name of Don Quixote, goes mad, sets out to undo wrongdoings everywhere, and bring chivalry to all the lands. All because of the chivalric stories he would read. Maybe we'll all go out tonight and become the Avengers and Justice League and save the world. Ha ha ha. Good night, everybody.
Of all these heroes, what do you think?
Who's the perfect hero?
Gilgamesh?
No. I mean, we started with Gilgamesh, but he had his flaws too.
Enkidu?
He wasn't godly enough. What about Beowulf?
Beowulf's a great hero,
He is.
but he's still not the perfect hero.
No.
And then Sir Lancelot. You know, he was pretty great until, you know,
Yeah,
whole
but
thing
he
with the
slept
queen.
with his king's
Betrayed,
wife.
yeah.
Come
He's
on.
so not a
He
good
definitely
friend.
can't be the perfect hero.
No, not at all.
And Don Quixote was plumb nuts.
No, Don
Crazier than a
Quixote.
loon.
I just, yeah, he was just loony.
So that all went, you know, I'd say, with the development of heroes, that all went downhill.
Oh,
Who's the perfect hero?